I mean, Broken Lords are tied with random. So if it's tied, I get to choose, and I choose the Broken Lords, because with random, I could get cultists or necrophages or something that no one wants to watch. So why would I do that? Is there nothing else to choose than the faction? Not really. I mean, you can choose the world, but I'd like to just play Pangaea. I would like to make the world size larger, but without increasing the number of players, so that we have more room. I think it was a little too crowded last time I played on 6 players with a Pangaea. So let's make a large world for only 6 empires instead. And let's hope I'm lucky enough to be spawning away from others. That's why it's called random. I thought there are some other choices, and random would be fun if you have to deal with a weird build. No, these are all the choices, so random is just a random selection between all the choices you already had on the straw poll. So by choosing random, you might as well just, you know, vote on every single one, and then it's the same thing. You basically vote for everything at the same time. Which is why I'm surprised that so many voted for it. But no, it's not gonna give you a random faction created from random traits. It's just random between those that exist already. Alright, let's get the Broken Lords going. Let's do it. Did I select the endless? I did select the endless difficulty, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. I also selected faster battle animations, so in combat, units will move faster. It's gonna be much better for the stream. Hopefully there will not be those weird bugs that I had in the last playthrough. If some of you are wondering that why am I not continuing my Necrophages playthrough, first of all because it's bugged, and I'm getting errors all the time. Second of all, because I pretty much won that. I have armies that are undefeatable, that basically wipe everything and only get bigger from the proliferator worms. I'm recruiting more units than I am actually losing during a fight because I parasite my opponents into joining my ranks. And so basically I won. And the third reason is that I lost. And then I save scummed to continue that playthrough. So even though I won, I cannot really say that I won because I won after save scumming. I pretty much lost before I won. Fluffy has reclaimed ranked 1. Man, you are really watching me these days. And Fluffy, I will be playing XCOM, I think as soon as the Beta 14 is released for Enemy Within. I'm pretty convinced that that's when I'm gonna start playing XCOM, so exciting stuff happening.
Different once. We fought, drank, and loved as mortal beings. But our world changed and we faced a stark choice. Alter our bodies or perish. Yet survival is not the same as life. Now we are prisoners of the armor that binds us and the dust that sustains us. We must drain dust, drain energy, or die. Where is our honor now, Lords of the Amber Plains? And what matters more, to reclaim our honor or sustain our bodies?
Shit. That is a question, isn't it? There is gonna be another soldier, but I have to warn you that subscribers will get all the priority there. And I have, like 20 subscribers, so maybe there won't be, I don't know. But then you did mention something about subscribing yourself. Oh, the level... Endless difficulty. Oh, what's a level? Like, what is this system? You just gain experience for watching and being active on the chat. I didn't understand your question at first. I thought you were asking about game difficulty. No. So you just basically earn experience for being here, and it rewards people for being active. It's just a silly gimmick that doesn't really do anything. You have encountered Silix. That would give me plus half strategic resource. Plus half resource per pacified Silic village on strategic resource deposit. Not bad. Strategic, not bad. I don't mind having some Silix in my first. Alright. Click. Before I settle... Click. Click. Let's scout my province. A little bit more. Click. No, 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 that was a misclick! Fucking misclick! What did I just click? Oh my god. Can I restart? I cannot build a city anymore. Yeah, I'm restarting. All the settings will be saved, so it's just gonna take a while. It's just gonna take a minute. No problem. Yes, endless difficulty, game speed normal. Yeah. What the hell was that? I mean, that just put me too far behind. That was unplayable anymore. Moving my settler like that, not settling my first town like that, unacceptable, I would say, on the endless difficulty, especially because I'm a noob, so I don't know how to actually defeat enemy on endless difficulty here. So I need every advantage I can get, and that settler moving was a disadvantage I couldn't handle. GG. The leveling system has been introduced 2 weeks ago, so your previous visits may not have counted yet. And why do you care that much about that silly gimmick like a level? Just relax and watch and you will get those. Fluffy has been watching me all the time. All the time. Since the day the leveling system has been introduced. He's literally always been here and talking on the chat all the time. Talking, not spamming, but talking. So that's pretty great. And he totally deserves to be first on the rankings. Unless you were talking about Skojo's level 1, Dark Lord, I don't know. Whatever. So this time I have Sisters of Mercy, which is like the worst faction in the fucking game. God. Thanks, game. I guess it is my fault for... Click. It is my fault, isn't it? For misclicking. But there seems to be a lot of resources, though. So, where could I settle a town? Because here... I get... Wait, what? I lose all my food income? This faction doesn't have food income, it just gains dust, no food. Oh my god. So food tiles are literally useless. What I need is just a lot of dust. Wow. Wow. I need to read the traits of this faction, otherwise I'm not gonna have any idea how to play them. I should have just read them before. Where would those be? Appetite for dust. Cannot see, gather, use food. Can use gold, dust to create population. Cannot use HP regeneration. Can use dust to heal units. Oh my god. Dust efficiency, +1 on terrain with dust. And then the Dust Bishop with low damage. Life Siphon though. Draining life, I guess. Rider, the Cavalry, with Life Drain. And the Stalwarts with Soul Leech. Locarnol's main quest. Advanced Armor. Already researched? Not bad. And Empire Mint already researched. Okay. So I need a lot of dust, and this oasis is providing me 3, but there is very little industry in here, very little production. So I would be struggling. If I placed here. I guess this is 7 dust. That's a lot of money. So if I placed here, I would get the only 1 production in my entire freaking settlement, but a lot of dust. So I guess I would then have to just purchase buildings and maybe build borough streets towards here. But this is so bad in terms of industry. So damn bad. Click. I think I will settle here. More production, Oh god, that is nice actually. I want there. Even if it's gonna cost me a turn, but I don't think it will. So here I would get 4 production, nice 6 and 5 dust, science, and then I will just explore, expand my town to the north with all those nice dust tiles here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Escape. Click. Explore these. Found nothing of interest. Click. Click. I want to explore the ruins with my hero, actually. More experience with that. Click. Let's actually send the scout to the bordering province to see what's there. Yeah, my faction eats dust, but it's not like real dust. This game's currency is this kind of magic dust. This some kind of probably magical powder called dust. Ew. So let's get Founders Memorial and the Mint. And for my research, at what level can I cast Fireball? Who would you cast it at, Skojo? Would you just like to ignite a part of the screen, or? It would be so amazing if you could spend your experience just fucking with the stream, making splashes of goo somewhere on the screen at occasional points, or just dropping Kappa faces on the screen. I would love such interactive features. So I probably first want infrastructure related things like... Oh, there is no seed storage for them. Never mind, they just take money. So I would assume a public library is a pretty important thing. And the mill foundry. Probably mill foundry first. I want to enhance my production before my science because I'm sucking at production. Escape. And then I'm gonna research at 5, produce in 7. Even with a production settler, okay. And then how do I grow my empire? How do I grow my population? What the hell? I need to buy a population increase. Oh god, alright. That's gonna be done next turn, and I'm gonna put one on production. That way the Founders Memorial should be produced roughly at the same time as I research the mill foundry, and I can focus on that then. Oh, hey there, Zyril. You could probably compare dust to Dune's spice. I'm not familiar with Dune. I should be. Oh, the new quest of the new faction. The quakes and fires appear to be over. We lost a city and now are homeless, but we are strong and remain unbowed. The first step is to secure our new home, to found a city, build an army, and explore the ancient places. For our experience tells us this, if it tells us nothing else. The ancient ruins scattered across the map are places of great knowledge, great wealth, and great danger. For all of those reasons, we must explore and exploit them. With caution, however, any place of great value will be guarded by creatures of great strength. We must not forget this. Exploration will also take their mind off of our condition, and this new method for dealing with it. Dust is expensive and difficult to exploit, but this new way, this draining of living souls to sustain our own farms, it goes against who we are. It violates our principles, our honor. It is everything we have been fighting against, and yet it is easy. Escort a Broken Lord's hero with at least 3 infantry units to inspect the unspoiled ruins. I don't have 3 infantry units! Are you kidding me? I have 2! Click. Let's see if this will count. Maybe my hero will be counting as a unit and it's gonna be enough. Let's see. Click. It is kinda worth a try, isn't it? Nope, it didn't count. I got 30 dust though, that's nice. I do need my dust. Wait, trade routes? Escape. I've never used that. Alright, 2 population now. Escape. And I will indeed, in 4 turns, be ready with the memorial and with the research. Click. 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 Alright. Click. Yeah, it's a sci-fi book. My father was a big fan. Click. Of Dune. I should have just read it. Delvers. Yeah, I'd much rather prefer Delvers with money bonus. So perhaps my first settler will be right into that province here, so that I can assimilate Delvers as my first faction. Click. Let's also see what their quest would be. Click. Click. What? Only attack? Click. Or maybe I need a hero to parlay. A normal unit maybe cannot do it. Man, this is 7 industry. I really wouldn't mind dropping a city right there. And it's this industry, and there's another 7 industry and 4 research. Oh, this is gonna be such a city. Holy shit. Like, yeah, I'm totally building on that province. Like, I think I'm gonna just go with the mill foundry, the mint, and then library, and then settler, or maybe even a settler before the library. We'll see. Maybe I'll also spend some money, buy some buildings. I don't think it's a hallucinogenic, Skojo. Maybe it's just a magical substance with some fantasy-themed effects. Click. Haunts on this province. Click. Click. No, I can only attack them. Shit. Click. Click. This faction of mine literally cannot understand the concept of diplomacy. So I guess we're gonna be fighting the Delvers next turn. I might as well once I'm here. Escape. Now, can I buy myself more population? I can. And I probably should. Although buying this thing would also be very beneficial. Escape. Probably more so than population. Hard to say. I think population... No, because the mint will make me earn +5, and the population would make me earn +4 if I got that guy. So, and then it's 15% as well. I think it was way more worth it to just buy that first. Caronte, welcome! Welcome to Endless Legend. A new playthrough, hardest difficulty. The Broken Lords. So it's taking me 6 turns. 2. Escape. To research the public library. Now, if I bought that... it would then take me 6 turns to build the mill foundry, and it lines everything up pretty nicely, doesn't it? Some nice infrastructure right there. Click. How do you... Well, first of all, Skojo, please refrain from talking about drugs on this chat, just to keep friendly to the under 18 demographic. It's one of the rules here, it's just how we do things. And second of all, how the hell would that increase your IQ? Don't answer, by the way, don't answer. I think I can auto-fight and be fine, but... let's just make sure. I mean, losing a unit right now would be absolutely devastating. So let's fight manually anyway. Let's see my hero. Play. So my hero has a little bit more defense. So let's put him in the more sketchy situation. Click. And then focus your goddamn fire. Because that's how it's supposed to be fought. Oh god, my hero's actually pretty low HP. Surely this is not going to... No, if I lose my hero now... Oh my god, no way. Hero. Click. Run the hell away. Before anything bad happens to you, alright? Oh my god! Man, am I bad or... Like, is my faction just shit? Because that really hurt. Click. I'm getting my ass kicked by the neutrals. This is not looking good. For discussion with the minor faction, you have to learn the competence with research science. Oh yeah, I guess there was some kind of languages shit that I should have researched. You're right. You're totally right, Agiha. How many tickets were sold so far in the Terraria giveaway? I believe like 15. Between 10 and 15. Baron Jocelyn Davil. Leveling up. 2. Shit, so much damage. I probably want some trinkets. Too. At least improved vision. But I cannot afford 13, really? Oh no, I'm outside of my border, so I cannot do that now. But... 2. I can level up. Now, if I put him on the town governing duty, I would get +1 for terrain on rivers. I don't have a river, so that sucks. And then on terrain with dust is a little better, but I would basically just earn more dust. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep him... make him keep my army healthy. Maybe improved search on ruins. For the early game seems legit. Click. After which, just get the HP bonuses to the army upgrades. Those are nice. Construction recently completed in your empire. That's fine, that's fine. Good to go, I believe. Oh my god, Caronte, you have negative joy coins. I told you not to mess with my bot. What happened to you? You actually have negative joy coins. Now that is record breaking. Also, this is not lined up properly. I mean, I'm not gonna need the library anyway, unless I want the settler before the library. Now that is gonna take a while. I need another one on production. Oh, come on. At least my settlers aren't gonna cost me any population because... Oh no, they are gonna cost me population. They're not gonna cost me population growth, but they are gonna cost me population. Of course they are. I need more money. He broke my bot. Let's just not mention this so that no one else will do it. Like... Nothing of interest. Well, there goes my improved ruin search results upgrade. Nicely done, hero. Like... Let's cycle south and explore my borders in a more circular fashion. I would say that's smarter than separating myself too far from... Did I actually explore those? Because they're still shining. I might have not done it yet. Damn it. Bad search pattern. It's gonna take me a while, but I'm hoping to maybe build this foundry, and then this foundry will provide me a production bonus, which will allow me to get the settler faster, right? 91. Oh. Now, I'd rather buy this, but it doesn't make this faster, so I guess maybe then... That seems very inconsequential compared to the other dust-producing things that I have. Mouse. So 1 on science, maybe. Oh yeah, that seems pretty consequential. Not bad. I wonder if you're gonna be gaining coins, Carante, or are you just stuck with just no ability to buy Joy-Coins again? I told you to fix it and you didn't. You didn't listen. Maybe you were AFK. Click. It doesn't look like higher population actually costs me more dust to feed. Interesting. Okay. So, I could get the Alchemist Furnace. I mean, I have to pretty much to start extracting resources anyway. It's something that I'll have to do sooner or later. So I might as well just get it over with, right? And then the same with the luxury resources. After which, this would give me on a terrain with sea or lake dust filtration structure during summer season. And I am living next to one, so shit, it could be very useful. Let's get that too. And that will give me 3. 1, 2, 3. I will need 2 more from the first tier, which could be this. I mean, it gives me +2 from terrain with science. I don't even need to build anything, right? Or no, it seems that it requires a building, but... yeah, not convinced. It does I guess I will have to get the... Nah, I don't have to, actually. Actually, I don't have to. But the rider unit... I don't want to end up without one of my faction units. And then... Actually, sooner or later, I will need the sewer system. Otherwise, my people will just be revolting, right? I don't know. But the language square seems... Parlay and bribe. Nah, let's just be warmongering. It's fine. More experience that way. Escape. Yeah, alright, alright. Click. So I get the same 30 dust I would have received without my Indiana Bones upgrade. That seems lame. That seems plenty lame. Click. And then let's get down to it. What are you guys doing? Penguin and Fluffy. What the hell? Yeah, get a room. Totally. Get a TeamSpeak room. If you say exclamation TS, you can get the address to our stream's TeamSpeak server where we can interact with each other in all the ways. It's alright, Caranta. It's nice to have you back. I'm assuming you can feel better now that you're back, right? That's nice. Welcome back. Congrats on your recovery. Although I would think that it's a good method of recovery to just stay in bed, but maybe you didn't have a laptop or a setup. When I'm sick or feel bad, all I do is just turn my monitor towards my bed and just stay there and watch things, but maybe you can't set up such a gimmick as I can. Click. Settler, Alchemist's Furnace. I will want to build that thing. Mouse. So I want to build the settler one turn earlier. Mouse. But then the furnace will be too late. I guess I cannot line it up properly without paying some dust for it. And this is a little too expensive. Escape. I will grow my population though next turn, so that will speed things up. Oh. I hope you don't have any claws, Fluffy, and you haven't been running around with mud. Oh. I know a thing or two about paws, and they are not to be trusted oftentimes. Escape. Oh. Like. An anime? Oh. Well, I can only recommend the Full Metal Alchemist. Because that's what I enjoyed myself, but the earlier version, not the later one. Oh. The older one. Like. No Game, No Life could be a good one as well. Like, if you have patience for that sort of shit. Fluffy is very clean. Fluffy's so very clean that it's animes Fluffy's parents. Click. I hope so. Click. I genuinely hope so. There are people on this stream who can totally recommend more animes than me, so I'm just gonna shut up about it and let others throw the recommendations. Now, I would also like to grab these ruins and then pacify these two villagers already. Although I am a little scared of Delvers. I think the next Delver fight may end up very badly for me. Why are these ruins visible for me? Interesting. I need another military unit if I want to get my main quest, and main quest is pretty important to do. So maybe after this settler I will rush out another stalwart. Who knows? I will want the furnace though. Damn. Oh. Click. Click. Oh. What if I explore all the ruins before I have 3 infantries? And then there will be no more ruins to explore. Like, I need another unit. Oh, it's this specific ruin. And I can only come there with enough army, so... Alright. Do you have to be in your lands to heal your units? That's a good question. My hero has been healing when I was outside of my own land, so no. You need to be in your own land to retrofit your units, though. It's getting more and more expensive, but I can't do it in 2 turns. It seems like I still haven't discovered my resources. Click. Haven't even explored my own province. There you go. Titanium deposit. Thank you, thank you. Click. Escape. Escape. Wait, what the fuck? Did I lose 2 population? I think I lost 2 population. Jesus Christ, I think I lost 2 population here. I had 3 on production and... It does mean, however, that it's cheaper to increase, I guess. But why did I lose 2? I produced only 1 settler. Where did my population go? There is something I don't understand. Maybe on the endless difficulty I lose 1 more population when building a settler. Or some shit like that. Now, I believe I did want to build on this production here. Click. And it should be relatively safe to walk there since I've already pacified the neutral village and there was no enemies around. So I guess my settler doesn't need an escort yet. However, this roaming army here could be opposing me. In a very worrying way. I may not want to engage them yet, even though Sisters of Mercy are amongst the weaker ones. Maybe I'm gonna get militia reinforcement though, since I'm fighting close to my town, right? 2. Mouse. But honestly, I'd rather just grab some stalwarts before I engage this. And then I'll have enough to get that quest done.